Hi guys, I hope that you're all having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Louis Vuitton unboxing, a true Louis Vuitton unboxing on two items that I picked up on the Louis Vuitton website. So I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? All right, so these are the two items that I picked up. Now, you guys know that I haven't really been too active when it comes to adding Louis Vuitton pieces to my collection over the last, I'd say maybe year and a half. I mean, I will always have mad love for the brand. You guys have also heard me say that many of times. But some of their new pieces, I like them, but not to the point where I'm like, ooh, I have to add them to my collection type of thing, except for this guy on top. This guy on top here is part of their new collection. And once you guys see it, I think you're gonna be like, yeah, I figured that you might end up adding this piece to what you have. So the one on top is a small leather good. The one on the bottom is a handbag. And since I recently sold my Chanel top handle vanity in the black lambskin, I think we all saw that coming. Since I saw that, since I sold that bag, this is pretty much how this unboxing came about. So I figured one out, one in type of thing. So anywho, all right, so enough chit chat. Let's begin with this guy right here. And these are just the receipts. Okay, so I haven't done a true unboxing on my channel for a long time. So just bear with me. And if it's a little kind of all over the place, you know why I prefer to do reveals. All right, so here we go. So here's the Louis Vuitton box with the ribbon and these little guys here, the little tags. All right, I am very excited about this because this year, okay, forget it. This year, I think, is the year of this color. So we have a drawer pull open box. There is the dust bag that says Louis Vuitton. And I got the beautiful mini pochette in the custard yellow empreinte leather with the gold hardware. This is absolutely gorgeous. I was a little bit worried about the color because I thought that online, you know how like online sometimes, I mean, the colors vary so drastically from when you see it online and then when you get it home, you're like, oh, this is a totally different shade. But this is like a beautiful, I'd say like a pastel yellow. It is gorgeous. The color that you guys are seeing on camera is the color that it is in real life. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. There we go. And what is that? Hold on. What is that? It looks like, do you guys see it? There's like a, oh my gosh, there's like a spot right there. It looks like the leather is peeling. Is that what that is? I can't really tell. Oh no! Hold on. You know what? I have a loop. Give me just a moment, because that really I know that sometimes they have like glue residue that's on some of the pieces, but that doesn't look like glue. That looks like the leather, like peeled leather. Yeah, I wish you guys can see it. Do you see that spot right there? You guys are probably like, Minnie, it's so trivial, but it's not trivial. Like, it's not trivial to me. You know what I mean? Like when you're paying an amount of money for something, I mean, it's not always going to be 100% perfect. I get that, but I also don't want it to be damaged either, right? But who knows? Maybe it is glue. Let me get my loop. Give me a second. So I have my handy dandy loop. No, that is definitely leather peeling. So it looks like the color, like the yellow, the yellow on top is not really there, and then you just have exposed raw leather underneath, right there. Oh, that sucks, dude. God, ugh. Is it all like that, or just that spot? Oh no! I didn't even get through my unboxing to, yeah. Now that I know where it is, I can see it, and it also looks like the pebbling around it is really flat. So it's almost like a dead giveaway right there. Do you guys see that? Oh, dude, that sucks. Oh, man, I'm so sad. Everything else looks pretty good. I didn't even open up the interior or anything. All right, so here are the tags that it came with, and oh, look at that beautiful microfiber lining and the beautiful yellow. But that is a, yeah, no. I'm not keeping this. I don't think so. I wonder, oh, where's my phone? I wonder, I know that like they've had this available on the website for quite a few days, and I wonder if I can exchange it. I don't know, but then it's like, what if the other one's just as bad? And I hate playing the whole what if game. Do you guys do that too? I don't know, it just kind of leaves a sour taste, because then if that one's bad, then you have to go through the whole return process. Or maybe I can just go into the store and see if they have one there. I don't know, but that sucks. Aw, this unboxing just took a turn for the worse. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to return this guy. But while I have it on camera, I will just give you guys a really quick tour of it. Obviously, this is in the empreinte leather. It's in the custard yellow. And it is gorgeous. Just like a regular mini pochette, it does come with a half removable chain on one side, and of course it's still attached on the other. And you know, this chain feels a little different. It is a beautiful chain. It has the LV logo right there. It feels really lightweight, the chain does. Is that the same as, hang on, I have my other mini pochette right here. All right, so this is my Damier Ben mini pochette. I've had this guy for a million years, and it definitely has a lot of wear and tear, but the chains are completely different. They look very similar, but this is the Damier Ben, obviously. The Damier Ben one is a lot thicker than the one in the empreinte leather. It's also a little bit shorter, but it's, I mean, you can really see the difference there, that this has the thicker hardware versus this one is it's very, very lightweight, very, very thin. I don't want to say it, and I'd go as far as saying it feels somewhat cheap, kind of flimsy compared to this one. Like, this one feels really, I mean, and I've put this thing through the ringer. I don't feel like I'd be able to do the same thing with this. Like, I feel like it's gonna break. I don't know. Oh man, that is a bummer. That is such a bummer. So I don't know, like I said before, if I'm going to exchange it or just return it altogether. But the color, there is no denying. It is just absolutely beautiful. And you guys know how I feel about the color yellow. It is stunning. I love the fact that it doesn't have the giant monogram. I love the fact that it does have the white in between the yellow, just because I think it really makes it pop that much more and makes it look that much more fresh. But that is definitely, that is a bummer. Okay, so since this is going back, anytime I return something, I don't really like to touch it too much, because I want it to look obviously the same way that I got it, and I don't want anything to happen to it. But once again, there is the SKU card. This is the care card, or the textile card. Yeah. So there is the beautiful Louis Vuitton mini pochettes in the empreinte yellow leather with a gold hardware going back. Oh. All right, so cross your fingers for this one, because I really hope that nothing is wrong with this bag. Okay, so once again, this is the receipt. Here it is in the Louis Vuitton box. I feel like there's such a damper on the video now. Okay, now let's pump this back up, all right? Because I'm still excited. Yes, that was a fail, a partial fail, I guess, for now. Hopefully this one is good, but All right, let's do this. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we are with the Louis Vuitton box and the ribbon and this little guy right there, the little tag. I am very, very excited about this. This is not part of the women's line. It is the men's line, and I'm sure some of you are probably thinking the same thing as well as that one. It's about time you got this bag because I talk about this print all the time, and I've seen a couple on Instagram and I was like, oh, I really, really like it. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So here it is I like these kinds of boxes, especially because they are collapsible. So there it is in the Louis Vuitton dust bag. Can we just agree that I'm not really the best at doing like full-blown, like true unboxings? We should go back to reveals, unless you guys like to see me kind of all over the place. So here we go with the Louis Vuitton dust bag, and please be okay, please be okay, please be okay. I picked up the beautiful Louis Vuitton extra small Keepall in the monogram eclipse or the reverse monogram eclipse. I think this bag is gorgeous. Okay, hang on. Let me do a quick run through to make sure that it's a-okay. All right, everything seems to be good. I know this one will be a little bit harder to tell if it does have like some peeling canvas or something, but it actually looks pretty good. There is some like wrinkling on the little leather here, but hang on. Here it does come with a removable adjustable strap, and oh, the top part of the strap. And here are the SKU cards. Let me do this first before I check out the interior. So there is the SKU for that, and the care card, or I keep saying care card, the textile card for the extra small Keepall. Okay, and it looks good. Of course, after I film, I will do a super thorough, you know, thing over this bag, but it looks good. But it does say Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Okay, but this bag, I think it is absolutely adorable. It does have the gunmetal, the shiny hardware, and I think it's stunning. All right, again, you guys have heard me talk about the monogram eclipse many of times. Why they can't do something like this for the women's line, I don't know, but I mean, I think that this is gorgeous. So you have the monogram eclipse on the back, on the front, and then on the sides you have the reverse monogram eclipse. Look at that. So like I said, it does have some wrinkling on the little leather part there. But other than that, we are good. And as I had mentioned, it does come with a removable, adjustable strap that you can use crossbody. It has 5 different adjustments. And the strap is the reverse monogram eclipse. Ooh, this would look really nice with some of my other bags, so I can mix and match them. Look at that. But it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I would use this. Obviously this looks, when you add this to the strap and the bag, it looks like obviously a mini Keepall. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that strap at all. But it does say Louis Vuitton on the hardware there. But the bag itself, it's small, but I mean, obviously it's a lot bigger than my Nano Speedy. I believe that this is, you know what, let me get the measurements because I want to give you guys the exact measurements on this bag. Okay, so the Keepall extra small, I kept calling it the extra small Keepall, but it does have it's 8.3 inches in length, 4.7 inches in height, and 3.5 inches in depth. And of course it does come with the color treated or the black leather, so that way it is incredibly carefree. You don't have to worry about water spots or anything like that, which I think is awesome. The strap drop is 21.7 inches and the strap drop max, so from tip to tip on its longest setting, is 24.8 inches. So I think that's pretty awesome. And it doesn't feature any type of pockets on the interior. It just has the black textile lining, which I know will be pretty difficult to see on camera. But like I said, it does have the Louis Vuitton Paris made in France. And I just wanted to bring out my Nano Speedy so you guys can see a comparison as far as size. Here it is next to the Nano Speedy. As you can see, they are pretty much the exact same height. They are pretty similar as far as depth goes, but there is a big difference when it comes to the length because I think you're talking about a little over 2 inches in length difference. So that's pretty awesome. And the Keepall Extra Small comes in at 2030 here in the States. I do like the fact that it does have a very thick zipper. I love these zippers. I think that they're beautiful. I had one on my Pochette Voyage in the Monogram Eclipse as well. But I also like the opening because it's not too small. It is somewhat generous. I think if it had the double zippers, it would be a lot more generous, especially if they went off to the side. But still, I feel like you can definitely end up seeing your items without an issue. But I think that this bag is gorgeous. And I do like this strap a lot. I can really see myself adding a chain strap to this instead, just to make it a little bit more personalized. All right, you know how I am. All right, I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately, where I get some of my bags and I just end up adding chains to them. There's just something about it. I really like the way that it looks, and I don't know. I think that it will look really fun with this bag, especially if I got a chain that was in the gunmetal hardware as well. But I think that this is super, super cute. It literally is a teeny tiny Keepall, and I think it's awesome. It's small, but I definitely think that it'll end up packing a punch. And I'm happy that this one, I had no issues with it. But I am super bummed out about the other one because I was really looking forward to it, you know, because it's yellow and it's another empreinte piece. I don't really have too many empreinte pieces in my collection, especially after the whole thing with the melting of my key pouches a couple of years ago. But that's definitely a bummer. What do you guys think? Do you think I should exchange it or just return it? Or maybe go for the key pouch or the clay in the Monogram Eclipse instead. I might end up doing that because, as I said previously, the fact that it was kind of, I don't know, it left a bad taste in my mouth. Do you guys do the same thing as well? Like, you're so excited about something. Sometimes I feel like I pump something up so much in my head, and then when it actually comes to getting the item, if it does have some type of issue, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to get another one. Then sometimes I think that that's my gut instinct saying, maybe you didn't really want to get it, you know? So I feel like I look at it from all angles. I have no idea. All right, you guys, so that does it for my Louis Vuitton unboxing, my partial fail Louis Vuitton unboxing. I think that's what I'm going to put on the title. I mean, if it was something else, like if it was deep veining from the leather or, I don't know, just something different, anything but the exposed leather, I would be okay with. But once you have that exposed leather, I think that it can drastically change, especially if once you start using the item, that little piece can end up getting a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And I think that because of the color, you'd be able to see a lot more as well. So that is definitely a bummer, but it's still half a happy video because of this guy. And I definitely think that this bag is 1,000 times better than that lambskin vanity that I had because I know I'm not going to have any issues using this bag. Plus, it's very, very carefree, and it is Monogram Eclipse. It is such an awesome print. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. But anywho, now I am rambling. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours.